Hi, I'm TRX Master Instructor Amy McMullen, and welcome to your next TRX workout. Today I've got a 15-minute upper body strength workout for you just using the TRX suspension trainer. You need one piece of equipment, we're covering 5 exercises, and let's get after it. All right, we're gonna start with our straps at mid-length, okay? I'm gonna hit go on the timer, and we've got a standing wall slide facing our anchor point. So you're gonna put the back of your hand in the back of the foot cradle, thumbs on the outside. You're gonna stand nice and tall facing your anchor point, pull the straps back so they're tight, and all you're doing is taking your arms up overhead, pulling the straps backwards like you're trying to pull them off your anchor. Now, as I raise my arms overhead, I'm trying not to let my back arch. So I've got my ribs tucked in and I'm firing backwards in my arms to turn on the muscles in my shoulders and my upper back. All right, this is gonna help us for these pulling exercises today. All right, now let's do a forward lunge with a Y fly. So I'm gonna face away from the anchor point, palms down, feet together. My hands are about shoulder height. And I'm gonna take some alternating lunges forward, all right? So my thumbs are gonna turn up toward the sky. I step forward, drop my back knee, and then step together and switch feet. So my legs are alternating lunges while my arms are doing a T fly. So my arms are going out into the shape of a T. This is getting me a little bit of a stretch in my chest and biceps and getting my spine, shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles warmed up and ready to work. All right, we've got one last warm-up move because this is such a quick workout. It's the TRX squat row. You should know it if you've been to any of my workouts. It's a good one. You're gonna walk into a high row position, so elbows pulling back at about chest height. I'm gonna walk forward, take my feet wider than my hips. I'm gonna lower my body down, take a hack squat, and then pull up when I get to the top. So dropping the tailbone toward the floor, and then pulling my chest to my hands. Tailbone down, legs and hips straight, pulling my chest up, and then relaxing the arms. You can make this one big move if you want to and smoosh those two things together. All right, so we're warm. I know that was fast, but we're gonna get right into it. We've got a TRX Y fly to get started. First, I'm gonna show you these 5 exercises individually so that we've got the key parts down. TRX Y fly, we're facing our anchor point, arms are overhead in a Y shape. You're gonna slowly lower your body down by bringing the palms together and then raise your arms overhead to pull yourself back up. Lower the plank by bringing the palms together, raise your arms up overhead to lift yourself back up. Now I'm gonna try to hide my ribs so I don't arch my back. My arms are going up into a Y shape and then they're coming back down. A common fault here is dropping your hips and then using your booty to kind of drive you forward with momentum. So I'm trying to keep my body in a straight line. So this is like a standing plank. And I'm trying to keep my arms as long as possible. All right, so let's flip around. Let's go long straps first for a chest press. So tilt the barrel locks, pull the straps all the way long, and then we'll turn and face away from the anchor point. So for the chest press, hands are at chest height. I turn my pinkies down just a little bit and come up on my toes. Same idea here. This is like an in the air push-up for those of you that aren't familiar with it. But I'm keeping my body in a straight line from head to heels. And then my arms, for this version, we're gonna keep the hands in the exact same spot the entire time. As I lower down by bending my elbows, I'm lowering my plank towards my hands and I'm pressing up and trying not to let the straps scrape my arms. So if you can feel the straps on your arms, just raise your hands like an inch or so until they come off. They're hovering right above your arm. All right, let's go to the TRX high row. So we're gonna shorten up our straps all the way to the top. So tilt the barrel lock, pull the adjustment tab all the way to the top on both of those straps. Stand facing your anchor point. You already saw the high row in the warm up. So we're gonna walk in, chest to hands, load ourselves up with a couple steps forward, and then we're just gonna pull ourselves up and control ourselves back down. So my palms are facing down, my elbows are pulling back behind me, and I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together in the back. My eyes are up on my anchor, and again, like I was saying earlier with those pulling moves, unless specified, you're gonna keep your body in a straight line. So you're not dropping your hips at the bottom, You're not doing like the roll up on the way up to the top, all right? Just those arms and shoulders and back muscles are driving the movement, all right? TRX tricep press. Let's go ahead and bring those straps down to mid-length. So I'm going to tilt both barrel locks, bring the adjustment tabs down to the mid-length marks, and flip around. Palms are going to go down at eye level, up on my toes, and I'm going to keep my hips super straight here. Bending the elbows forward, my knuckles will come to my temples, and then I'm going to straighten my arms back out, all right? Elbows bend forward, knuckles come to your temples at the bottom of the move, and then straight out in front of you at the top. Now, if you want to do these with your hands together, the knuckles can come to the crown of the head and back out. That's fine. You just don't want them going past your head because that's going to put a lot of stress on your shoulder that it's not going to enjoy after a while. So the biggest thing that I look for here is that your booty goes with you, okay? And you don't leave it at the top like this. All right? From here, last exercise is your fifth one, is a bicep curl. So we're going to turn our palms up. We're going to walk in so that knuckles are to your temples and your elbows are pointing in front of you. I'm going to load myself up with a couple steps forward, straighten my arms to lower myself down, and then keeping my elbows where they are, I'm going to curl up and bring my hands to the side of my head. Now, if you're getting tired already and you're trying to like chicken peck your head forward to meet your hands, then just take a little step back, all right? This is a 45-second set. You are in charge of your resistance, okay? The deeper the angle, the more heavy it's going to be. The lighter the angle, the less heavy. So I'm trying to keep my elbows on the table, keep them pointed in front of me, and we're going to chill there. Okay, so here's the next thing. We're going to take an alternating chest press and tricep press combo. So I'm going to lengthen my straps all the way long and face away from the anchor point. Now, your chest muscles tend to be able to do a lot more work. So that chest press, we might be able to get into a deeper angle. So let's talk about the arms first. Hands down at chest level for your chest press. Then I can take a little load off. Hands are going to come forward eye level for the tricep press, all right? So now, if I stay here for my chest press, it's going to be too easy on my chest. So that's why I'm going to take a step back for that one. Chest press, hands at chest height, little step forward, tricep press, hands at eye level. Chest level for the hands on the chest press, eye level, elbows forward on the tricep press. We got 10 seconds left. Straps are not scraping the arms on the chest press. Elbows are pointing forward on the tricep press. Booty's going with you every single rep, and done there. So we'll come back to that alternating move in a second. We can stay along with our straps here. Now we're going to alternate a Y-fly, a high row, and a bicep curl. So we're putting all three of our pulling exercises together now. So I'm going to stand facing the anchor point, find my end range in the Y-fly first, because that one will be the hardest. Lowering myself down, then going to my high row, then turning my palms up to lead me into that bicep curl. So here's the money part. Can you keep your hips straight for the Y-fly, and then the bicep curl, and then palms up for that bicep curl, all right? If you need help, pop this foot back for your Y-fly, and then you could do the same thing. You could get a little bit deeper for the high row, and then turn your palms up for that bicep curl. You can always just change your angle as well. So one fly, one high row, and then one curl. All right? And we'll come back to that one in a second. So now we're going to do a +1 combo. So we're going to go back to the chest press and tricep press. We're going to do one of each. Then we're going to +1 or add a rep each time we go back to it. So we'll do one chest press, one tricep press, two chest, two triceps, three chest, three triceps, and so on. We have a minute and a half here, so don't rush it. Chest press first, palms down at chest height, up on your toes. One chest press. Change your angle if you want to. Hands at eye level, elbows point forward for one tricep press. Now we've got 2 reps. So down and up, elbows bend, hands come toward your chest. There's 2. Step forward, palms down at eye level, elbows point forward. 1 and 2. Back it up. Now we got 3s. So I'm gonna stay on my toes. My feet are together, but yours can be wide or offset if you need a little help here. All right, remember, we're keeping constant reps. You're staying with me anyway, rep-wise, but pace can be up to you. So you don't have to go at the same rate that I'm going. There's 3. We're up to 4s now. I'm turning my pinkies down just a little bit so I can keep my shoulders away from my ears. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting to feel those arms here. Straightening my hips. Elbows pointing forward. Elbows are going to start to sneak wider as you get tired, as they start to fatigue. So try to keep them pressing forward and try to keep those wrists straight. I'm up to 5. We got 10 seconds left. Oh, I'm getting a little shaky. I can feel those triceps. Whew, didn't quite make it, but take a little shake out there. We're going to do the same thing with all those pulling exercises. 1 fly, 1 curl, nope, 1 row, 1 bicep curl, then 2 of each, 3 of each, so on and so forth. It's going to be awesome. So I'm going to find my end range in the Y fly. Ooh, it hurts to put my arms up already. Tuck the ribs. So we'll start from here. Let's do 1 Y fly. Up, palms stay down, 1 high row, elbows come out to the sides. Turn the palms up, 1 bicep curl. Eyes are going to stay on the anchor point unless you're looking at me for form. 2 Y flies. I'm trying to keep my elbows not completely straight, but slightly bent. 2 high rows. I'm going to get a little bit lower for those. And then 2 bicep curls. Trying to keep my hips stable so they're not waving back and forth. I'm going to back up a little bit. 3s. Ooh. Neck nice and long. I just felt myself starting to hunch my shoulders a little bit. Squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back for those high rows. Whoo. Now I'm going to turn my palms up for the curl. When I come out, I'm going to turn them down and then pick them back up again just so I can get a little bit more for my rotator cuff. There's 3s. Whoo. Shaking it out here. 4s. Oh, now same deal. When you get tired, your hips are going to want to help you out, but don't let them. I'd rather you take a little offset stance or just back up your angle. Ooh, what's up, deltoids? What's up, shoulders? I think this is 4. We got 4 high rows, shoulders down. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't get the curls in, but that's okay. All right, guys. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. We're going to take a little stretch now, just because if we don't, we're going to run out of time. So we're going to start with a little chest stretch so we don't have to hang on the straps at all. I'm going to go thumbs up, shoulders down. Hands are going to be at chest height. I'm just going to walk forward. Oh, I'm relaxing my grip on the straps. Oh, and then you can always take a little rest and a second set here. You might feel this in your chest. You might feel this in your biceps. Depends on where you're tight. Oh man, I feel it everywhere. And rest. And we're just going to take a long torso twist on either side here to get the shoulders, the upper back, and all that other stuff. So you're going to walk back, arms are straight. Take your right foot, cross it over your left foot so the bottom half of you is kind of twisted. And then I'm going to drop my tailbone back and then look down towards the ground here. Now, what I'm going to do is tuck my tailbone and kind of roll up just slowly. And now you can roll back through that, or you can just keep your back straight and hinge back and work through a couple reps here. We only have 25 seconds per side, or 30 seconds per side, because I got to fit all this into 15 minutes, but we'll try to get as much done as we can. And come up. Let's switch sides. I'm going to shorten my straps to mid-length just so I make sure I fit in this video frame. Left foot across now. Left foot comes this way. Arms are straight. I'm going to drop my tailbone back towards the back. Oh, man, I feel that in my right lats, my shoulder, down my side, into my hip even. Okay, and now you can keep it flat back up. If you want to go through that roll through, as long as you don't have any tweaks kind of in your spine or your neck anywhere, you can take that roll through if you want. See if you can get that stretch through the back of the shoulders and the neck. Whew, okay. So I know that was a quick one, but hopefully you're feeling it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day.